Shazam! Believe it or not, I screwed up. I thought this was at 8 o'clock, and by the time I realized it, I couldn't change it. So I am going to fix the cameras. No, dumb. Just give me a couple moments. I was sitting there on the couch chilling because we had a big pizza feast. And the next thing I know, I get the 3-minute warning. And it's like, are you effing kidding me? I mean, it's not the first time. I've almost done this before. Actually, I pretty much know almost. I mean, here, let's do this one. And I'll turn that recorder on in a moment. But I want to fix the cameras. Oh, my goodness. Funny how that works out. Okay, what camera are you? Okay, you know what? We can pretty much leave that alone. But what we'll do is turn off white balance, turn off focus. Bring it to kind of like that, just a little brighter. 2 points of contrast, we like that. Center camera is my headshot. Shazam. Nope. That's not bad when I move it over. Home, widescreen, advanced. Take off autofocus, take off white. There we go. That's closest to my skin tone. Brightness, maybe down. I'm not nearly as pasty white. Just a little contrast. All right, third camera. Third camera's looking pretty good. We'll leave it there. Home, widescreen, advanced, auto. That's kind of where I want the white to be. I like that. Hello. Where's that sweet spot? That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's play one more with the white. I can work with that. Hello. And it won't move my head up to save my life. There we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to post here. Let's minimize that. We'll leave it running. Join me live on screen. And if someone wants to join me in a moment, and I'll pin that momentarily. Oh, and banners. Let's build a TIE Fighter pilot. There we go. Brand. And I'll be right back. Sorry about that, folks. Nature calls. So, let's see. Oh, look at all the Apple credit. Yeah, I had to buy new headphones. Someone absconded with mine. So that's more or less the camera angles we had going on yesterday. We only got through bags 1 and 2. Ooh, hang on a sec. Water with lemon. Now that I'm wide awake again. See what happens if I do that. Where's the camera? Center camera. That's pretty good. What a handsome looking guy. My lighting or contrast might be off a little bit. And we can pin. There we go. Actually, once my daughter gets my drink, I should be in a really good spot to start. I don't know if we'll be doing a Friday night stream, but you can expect new bricks Saturday and maybe a build on Saturday. Live now. Thank you. Nice. Nice and early. Shazam, we got you. Oh, wow. She barely put any lemon in that one. Let's see. Went to Walmart looking for clearance. You'll have to tune into New Bricks to see how that went. And got something. Then made it over to Yorkdale, which was good. Good to get there when they open. I can walk unobstructed. It was nice enough out that I walked outside, so that was cool. I'm walking in the malls because technically it's still winter, and if I fall, I don't bounce like I used to. I break. I cannot afford a slip and fall at my advanced age. Getting lighter and healthier is all great, but shit still hurts. And I'm wearing my Chinese Atari shirt, which feels like it's made out of cycling material as opposed to cotton. Which isn't a horrible thing, just it's different. I prefer cotton, but you know, when you don't read the fine print on Chinese websites, you don't get to complain. So it's the same on both sides, right? So let's see if anyone takes the nibbos. Hope everyone's doing good. I had a really good day. Even decided that even at $1.90 a liter, I drove to my daughter's high school and picked her and her friend up. We did some birthday shopping for wifey. Okay, that's what we've added there. The only problem I haven't solved, really, is through exercise, what little I'm doing, and 16/8 fasting, is pain in my hip. Now, no doubt being lighter is going to help. But yeah, I still suffer a bit. Can't entirely make the old man go away. Lots of these L plates. Couple of red studs. Yeah, I was going to buy, when I was in Yorkdale, I was going to buy real Apple AirPods, wireless AirPods. The second gens, the one they're like 175 Canadian, whatever that is. But I decided, you know what? The ones I got aren't horrible. Like, they sound fine. But I'm only getting consistently 2 to 2.25 hours out of them before I have to put them back in the charge case. But there's absolutely nothing wrong, because I do like the sound with my limited hearing of the wired ones. So $25 it is. Connect tires. Dollars. It's possible that I might start streaming every night, but I'd have to keep it under an hour. I can't sit in chairs very long. Plus, who would want to? Why anyone would want to sit in a chair long is beyond me. It's one reason I don't have a office job. Even though I got office administration legal, it's like, nah. It's not my cup of tea. So where is this all going? Really? Okay. So who's going to be first? Come say hi. Who's got my back tonight? Look at that. Look at that. Hey, Doc. Hey, Axel. So, Doc, I'm not sure you heard me the other night. Hey, Chris, I see you on Facebook. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time, so I see all the conversations. Of course, Doc was first. So, Doc, the other night you were asking me about Good Morning, and I'm so slow on the uptake. I work now Sundays. That's beginning of my work week now. I do 4 10-hour days. So Sunday's my Monday, which sucks now because, you know, 9:30 or 10, depending on who I'm training at work on warehouse equipment, will determine when I take my first break. And it's like I could watch, but half-hour break and I'm back in the warehouse. So yeah, I'm only going to be around for hive streams with any kind of regularity. And depending on how he's scheduling those these days, I don't know. Yeah, it was so slow about that when you were mentioning it. It's like, oh yeah, whatever. Reach out to me, and then I realize I'm an idiot. I'm at work. For the foreseeable future, I'm working on some job opportunities at work, either continuing with safety and forklift stuff or shifting gears. But it's very clear that this year is going to be a different year for me. How do you decide when it is morning or night? I don't know if I understand that question. Oh, like if you're doing, I just use sunrise, even if it's supposed to be 5 a.m. or whatever, and I don't know if it's before 5 a.m. It's still night to me. I don't know because I get up at 4:30 for work. For the last 25 years. So OBR in the house. I mean, I don't give it too much thought anyway. In the winters in Canada, I go to work in the dark. I come home in the dark. So I very much appreciate the better weather when it finally comes, which we're pretty much at now. We've already seen another hour or so of sunlight in the evening, which is really appreciated. One reason I take my breaks outside the warehouse is so that I can actually see some light. I try and get my coworkers, my bosses, and everyone to get out of the building, man. Make yourself unreachable for those breaks. You gotta take care of yourself. Yeah, 4:30. 4 days a week I'm up, and even on my off days, me and my wife, we were up this morning. So Thursday's the beginning of my 3-day weekends, right? And we were up. Not out of bed up, but we were up. We be working people. And plus, having super bad sleeping habits on your off days doesn't help you when you go back to work. It's a crutch. But yeah, and stay in bed and chill, man. So is that going to match what needs to? Okay, it looks like I'm good. Last week has been great here. Fully blue skies all the time, almost no wind, spring coming. Yeah, you could feel it in the air. I actually bought a spring jacket today. Saw it last week when I was buying the jeans for leaner, lighter me, but I wanted to wait another week. And but when I saw the jackets and there was less of them this time, I was like, oh, I better grab that jacket. Um, if it drops, after 6 or 7 p.m., it might get down to zero, but I'm hoping we don't. I hope it doesn't get down to zero because everything's melting. I don't want it to refreeze. Makes everything slippery. Excuse me. Pizza wings, wedges, onion rings, and what we call tree bark, which is big piece of chocolate, about this big from a chocolatier, high end, right? Where foot and a half by foot slab is $100 Canadian, like for high end stuff. And I pass this place all the time in the mall. It's a high end mall that I'm walking in when I do the mall walking. And it's like, um, me and my daughter and her best friend were walking through the mall. It's like, grabbing another present for wifey. And it's like, let's try this out. And of course, everyone's wondering, like, can I eat that? I'm not on a diet. I'm on a food schedule. So there's a difference. I can eat anything. And I just did that wrong. Would a real TIE fighter pilot helm protect against the weather? I'm not sure how much the helmet was ever designed to protect against the elements so much as just be that airtight environment for oxygen. That's an, you know what? You'd have to look at one of those Star Wars encyclopedias, not the Lego garbage ones, but you know, one of those other ones that probably DK makes too. So I used to find them pretty informative, the ones on the ships and stuff. So I gotta believe they would have something informative about the uniforms that protect those troopers. There, we just put that on. I think a proper helmet to scale though is really big, right? And I'm not sure what's changed this week because my diet's not lacking. I don't like that word diet, so not diet, but what I'm eating hasn't changed just when, but I'm finding my hands are dry, not itchy, not winter itchy dry, but which is typical for us in Canada where everything dries us out. But I wonder if actors in trooper armor shooting scenes in a desert had extra heat problem. Oh, well, I imagine they would run the cold water tubing through costumes, right? Whenever possible. I gotta believe. Uh, I know as hot as like C3PO's original outfit was in the late 70s. They did their best to run a little bit. So I gotta believe anyone else's, they would take adequate measures to try and do something. Because 10 minutes in a suit in the sun or something, that could be deadly. I'll tell you just from warehouse experience, in buildings with zero air conditioning. In the summer, the temperature from the ground to the ceiling under that metal sheet metal roof, 10, even 15 degrees hotter. You wear a helmet because your helmet could get banged around inside the cockpit. It can be a bumpy ride, absolutely. So, Doc, besides Good Morning Brick World, what's on the horizon? What can we expect? What are you cooking? See, I still got the oddest tickle in my throat. Doctors are trying to tell us that those of us who contracted the big C can expect that our brains have aged some. I didn't need that kind of help. Nope, not at all. Uh, oh, the reaction to the Obi-Wan trailer? Dude, come on. It's Star Wars. You know, they could have dressed Mickey Mouse up in that outfit, and I was going to love it, and I'm excited. And of course, it doesn't suck being a Lego owner and having all those, the brothers figures and stuff. I got the original sets plus I got extras, so it's like cha-ching, cha-ching. Gonna be money. Now, smart people will wait for the new figures, but anyone who wants what's out there now, you're gonna be paying through the nose. That's why I recommend people, unless you're fixing a set you got, don't waste time or money going backwards. Buy new, buy on clearance if you can. But if you kill yourself going backwards and trying to pick up everything that, especially after it starts picking up value, that's a losing game you're playing. Oh my God. Always with that finger. And that one too. Okay, that looks right. Should be the same as the other one. Yes. Is there no brain inside the helmets? Well, it's not a brickhead, right? But there was definitely pink in one of these guys, either Invader or the Stormtrooper. It seems like we're kind of putting a red and green brain in this guy. Cooking. I just baked a pineapple upside down cake. Oh, dude. Man. Oh, I could go for that. It was funny, when we were walking. Okay, what I missed. What did I miss? 1x4 and a stud. When we were walking through the mall, and of course I was there 2 hours earlier, having finished, I guess, 2-hour walk myself earlier. What am I doing here? So when we went through with the kids, it was like, yeah, we saw the chocolatier, and it's like, yeah, but it wasn't a craving. I don't have those anymore. I don't miss breakfast at 4:30 to 5 in the morning. Um, and of course, the extra time I have, right? I mean, the time I used to take to make breakfast. Now it's just, if it's a work day, you prepare lunch and out the door, because I don't call what I eat at 10 o'clock breakfast. I call it lunch. What am I missing here now? 3, 2, did that. Mr. Blue. Shazam, my friend. What's the UA I see? Does that show up for you guys too? Or was that supposed to be like an emoji or something that StreamYards is not showing me proper? Oh, it's the flag. Okay. Yeah, it's not showing up. That sucks. You guys see it, so that's fine. I don't. I have to go to YouTube proper to see it. The combined interface I see. Yeah, the Ukraine flag. I don't think I can keep playing the music in the background. Super sketchy right now. Can always do it old school. Put the buds in my ears. Come on. I am just so very, very bad at this. I'm just like missing pieces left and right. But I still need a 1x2 that I'm not seeing. There it is. Yeah, I think we're considering we have some extra space here. Maybe we're going to offer it to Ukraine. What do you call it when refugees? Is that the right word? I know we had offered space before the Syrians, so sucks, really sucks what's happening over there. Yeah, I know it affects us here too, but I mean, I'm watching all these companies turning off the taps in Russia. McDonald's is shuttering 500 stores. And, these guys are doing this, and these guys are stopping this business there. And so now we're putting innocent, humble Russian workers out of work. I really, really hate this strategy. So many people who have nothing to do with conflicts are being screwed over. Do you have any good TIE fighters? I have every TIE fighter. TIE fighters are the reason you see me on the screen right now. TIE fighters brought me to Lego. Brought me back to Lego. The last Lego I touched or played with as a child was probably well before 1982-ish, I guess. Classic Space. And then, like most things, you outgrow it. Or you get into comic books and girls. I mean, once I got into girls, that was it for the toys, man. Gone, man. Gone, gone, gone. I can't tell you what happened to my Lego, but my brother's 10 years younger than me, so I can only suspect it went that way, what little I had. And then 2012-ish, my buddy gave me TIE Fighter 9293, 9294, whatever the number is for that particular year. Beautiful TIE Fighter, 3 or 4 minifigures with it. I love that set so much and building. He knew I was a Star Wars fan. He didn't know I was a Lego guy as a kid. I fell in love with Lego hard with that set. So I turned around, bought the matching X-Wing. So if the TIE Fighter was 9293, then the X-Wing would be like 94, I guess. Bought that, and then I just started collecting the entire back catalog for those 2 ships, and then expanded out and started buying all of it. But the first collection I'd completed at any point was the TIE Fighters. I had grabbed all the UCS stuff, all the old originals. I got all the cruddy blue and gray original sets, 1999, 2000, 2001, all those early ones. The special 4-set box with the TIE droid, which was the fourth. You had 2 TIE fighters, TIE bomber, and I think the TIE droid. That was a great one. I loved getting that one. And I love the builds, even though they were cruddy, because I love them for what they were and who they were targeted to at the time. Yeah, fighters brought me to the dance, really. And my buddy, who made that original gift to me, I mean, I've surpassed both the money and the interest level and the value. And it's not that he doesn't still, he still buys, but he doesn't build like anything compared to what I do. And people would say I'm a poor builder. I'm a great buyer, and I like to have my live streams. Hey, look what I bought this week, and put it on the shelf. But it's just because, I still got a life, and I got a family, and I work, and I'm exhausted most days when I get home, or at least I used to be. But, he's got other concerns. Fixing his fixer-upper. Oh, so Mr. Blue, what was his video today? Because I've been out until most of the day, until about 2 hours ago. That's maybe 3 hours ago. And feel free to post the link for everyone. Okay. I love these triangle cut tiles. Now, what is the expectation on these? Are they going to sit? Oh, they're going to sit high. Okay. Must be another one. Yep. Okay, so this part's familiar because this feels like the Stormtrooper. Part of the Stormtrooper face build, I think. Nice. That is absolutely true. Some of my stuff has been up there years and years now. I have no reasonable hope of building out 300 sets before retirement. Because no matter how fast I build, I buy in at least equal amounts, right? I now have sets on the floor that I still haven't even taken pictures of. And then they're going up on the shelves. I got new bricks sitting in 3 boxes over there, 15 feet away from me. And Saturday, we're going to put them on screen, and then they're going to end up on the floor because the floor is where stuff that needs to be inventoried goes, and wash, rinse, repeat. You get open, build, repeat, and then you got wash, rinse, repeat. But I don't feel any real pressure. If my backlog exceeds the space allowed, which is the desk and the bookcases and all that, I'll put some stuff in storage with the flips that are there. I don't see a real need for it because I also got other things I can do. I can literally take some stuff out of boxes because half these Lego boxes are half air. Lego's horrible. And I can combine stuff. It would still show nicely on the shelf. I mean, everything right now is still sealed boxes behind me, but it doesn't mean it has to stay that way. There's any number of things I can do to save space. Just as long as I don't let things get out of control and take up any more space. I mean, in many ways, the 79 by 79 inch studio I built is literally a room. If I put board or a wall there, I'm done. That's a room. It's a small room. Oh no, I've seen these little hotels in China or Japan or something that would make this quite spacious. All right, so this is clearly one of those eyes. Well, let's make sure I put it on the proper side. Okay. I know that that black's not going to be that visible to you. And this is clearly going to be the other eye. Quarter round. I got some nice praise from my daughter last night. She goes, "Dad, you're a good storyteller." I go, "Oh." I was telling her about the situation at work and all the steps we took to try and help someone out, give them a real fair shake. And sometimes you win some, you lose some, right? All right, that's both sets of. I'm not sure which way that's going to go. Both eyes are on there. Before this, the favorite was the Stormtrooper. That, and I think it shows, is one of the best. I know some people complain about the front mouth. Oh, people are coming and going. They be back. Okay, I need to somehow figure out how to get this on. Ah, that did not work as I had hoped. Let's see if I can fix this. No. There we go. That's. I mean, it doesn't look like much to you guys. More extra parts.
What are you doing? Yeah.
Where can I put this where you guys can see it?
He's wiggling for you. Oh, come on, keep wiggling.
Will you get her out of my house? That Uber is not going to wait all night.
Yeah, they are.
All these noisy people in my house while I'm streaming. Take that cat with you. The parts are good. Nope. Nope.
That's it. Say I'm coming over. All right. Break it in.
Alrighty, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you Saturday.
Yep.
Alrighty.
That orientation, I tell you, that's really hard to figure out.
How's your time, Mama?
Ooh, 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 ooh. Look what we're doing.
Send your friends over. Oh, no, you're hot. Get the blood pumping moment. So you liking the class? Yeah. It's good. Get to be out. Get some doing something. Other than sitting on the bed and watching TV. You can come whenever you want to. You want. It's up to you.
Yeah, we'll just take this out. It's easier. What's the next thing on bushings? See, it doesn't make sense to push this on all the way across. Whereas if you put it on the one side, oh my goodness, even that. Oh my goodness, see? But Lego would have you push this along the entire tube, which that seems foolish. Let's see, how much of this will fit? Ooh, see? They're not clear. They're not clear. Let's move this down further. Let's see how much of this goes in. That feels like everything. Yeah, sometimes. I mean, once I get the setting there, then I can yank it back off. See? Okay. That'll be good. That'll be good. Yeah, I could probably yank those back out and just work with them now, so I don't think it'll move. Green plate, black plate. Yeah, see, that's familiar already.
Every time he opens his door, he leaves it open with all his clothes hanging out. I'm like, what? Because he didn't have clothes.
Brown. White brick. Ingot. There's our printed, again, just like the other build. Plenty of familiar steps here. Supposed to be a dark gray ingot. Is that a long axle? I don't believe there's a long axle. Those are tubes. And I don't see any long axles yet. But my current problem is, where is the dark gray? Dark gray ingot. Is my lighting working against me? I mean, there's a light gray. There's a bushing that's light gray. Sometimes you gotta look inside a part. But I'm not gonna be happy. That's all the bags. And nothing in spares from earlier. Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah, that is definitely dark gray. That's a toughie. shield. Oh, or starting the sticker. Well, there's only two. There's only two stickers. So, the official Lego sticker tool. What, you don't have one of those? Everyone has one. It's just not in with your Lego. Okay. So, which of these two Lego pieces, Lego stickers, sorry. 1, 2, 2. Now, see, they're having me do this now as opposed to later when those other parts are around. But I'm pretty sure, excuse me, I can do a good job of this. I do my best to apply all of them. In black on black, and that's not fun. And I intentionally put the sticker off center because I'm hoping it merges up with the printed pieces later nicely. And since I know that's a new separator, I'll use that. I know its edge is good. Nice adhesion. Starting to make little, separator toys. Might make a whole display of them in the back. Just whip out everything I got floating around. Look at this. I mean, I can go in any direction. Where is it? Pulse them out. They're like the cucarachas, man. They're everywhere. Wow, this playlist is rotten. It's got the same ones over and over. Okay. My mother completed that last puzzle I did. She did it. Well, you can always, for anything I care about, I separate them out and I'll put them in individual little baggies sometimes. I haven't had a real issue with that yet. But I'm in the same boat. I can only have so many sets on display. And then Ziploc City, they got to get broken down at some point. Maybe this summer we'll do another month of teardowns like we did last summer. That was brutal. 1 month of me ziplocking everything. I think we banged out 80 of them that month. And that gave me enough room. Well, I'm still building, so that worked out okay. Another reason I'll never get through the backlog. There's no reason. 2 of these. Stupid cat playing with the bathtub. Oh. Why are you trying to get the cat in trouble? My innocent cat that I love so much. Watch out for the lighting, folks. I need a hinge bracket. No, there. Always worry about those brown pieces.
Hey,
What's your stupid animal do now? Another tile. Sticker time. Of course, I gotta find the tile. How long will it take Richard this time to find one tile? There we go. So this time it's on this side. Now I'm going to figure I need to be nice. I like that. Most stickers I'll put dead center wherever it needs to be, but if I'm trying to get them aligned to the next piece, which is going to be a sticker as well, then it'll be judgment call. What's going to look the best? Very nice. Two by two. I need a slope. I need another tile. Two by two. Cheese slope. Two by three wedge plate, but not the sharp kind. I need these two. Yes. It's an interesting combination of doing stickers and printed pieces, then putting more plates over it to accomplish a look. Come on. There we go. So flipped this way. All right, we're going to put his face on, guys. Ooh, why does that look so bad? Oh, because it came up. It's not even. Now look how crazy it looks if you turn it up like that. But it's going to be like this. Okay, it doesn't look bad. That's going to clip into the yellow.
Let's get started. The broadcast is kind of a program platform, so we can explore activities, plan meetings, take attendance, and track batches.
I know, very hard, right? See, it seems dumb to have those in there right now. Just take them out for now. We will come back to those. Makes no sense to have those in so early. Nope. See what I just did there? Don't know why I'm having such a brain fart with that. Let's see. Red brick here. triangle cut tile there. 2x3 on the edge here. Green plate and another 2x3. One by three. Connect and cross those. So anyone building tonight? If I had to guess, it almost looks like the TIE Fighter pilot helmet sits higher. I could be wrong. 2x3, nope, not you. One by three, 1x2. That's going to go like that. Cool. One by 6 plate. 1x2, 1L, 2 white bricks. Let's see, white brick. Done. I want to say this camera. Nope. Although it's not bad if I do that. Let's see. One brick, a regular 1x1. Not you. L plate and a stud. Actually, I'm skipping ahead again. One by 2. L plate. Stud plate. Hey, Mr. Ken Wentz, lower the figs himself. And that stayed up for some reason. Never heard of. Come on, 1 by 6, there it is. And another 1 by 3, 1 by 2. Nice brick. Where's that going? Way out over here. 2 by 4s, 1 by 4, 1 by 2, 1 by 1 stud where one by one. Oh. Pay attention. So how you doing tonight, Ken? Did you hear about Cain Velasquez? What's the deal with that? I'm sure you must know. I think that's that. Okay. Quarter of my personal collection was moved to the kitchen table. I'm hoping temporarily. Came home with 4 gallons of paint. Oh. Wow, red walls, eh? Like Lego red? Oh my goodness. Good luck. That reminds me when my buddy painted his walls black and it just sucked up all the light in the room. I believe red has much the same properties for sucking up light. Hopefully it's a gloss and not too deep a red. All right. Oh, it's right in front of me. I'm looking for this one piece. It's the only one left. So studs, what have I got? 2 studs, 1 cheese slope, 1 1x2 plate, 2 cut wedge plates. Okay, back to Cain. His son was abused. Oh my God. That's horrible. That is so. Okay, and he grabbed a gun and decided he's going to hand out his version of justice since no one else is working on it. I tell you, I would give money to his defense. Anyone touch my kid like that, I'll put him in the ground. That's time I could do. I'd do that time standing on my head. There's some evil people in the world. And everyone wants to be huggy and, oh yeah, treat them with therapy. No. Treat them with a hanging. Where there's no guesswork and the facts are the facts. Now swing from a rope. Out in public. Should be no second chances for people who mess with kids. We have no place in our society for those people. And he's being held without bail. The guy was going to get a electronic monitor for his bail when Cain chased him down for 11 miles, 25K. Shot the truck, but hit the guy's face. Oh, that sucks. I don't want to see anyone get shot. But yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll find a way to spark Kane on this one. I don't like vigilante justice, but you don't mess with a guy's kid. Nope. I guess they'll go back to talking about justice reform yet again. Must be another 1x4. There we go. And the pedo's out without bail, but restricted to where and when he can go. Well, you know what? If this guy's name is known, he's in trouble. So, where did I make a mistake? 1, 2. Okay, so this is just wrong then. So if one of these is here, this one must be offset. Oh, number one, this doesn't have one of those on it. Why did I do that? I'm never going to be able to get that apart. Yeah, it's a shame he hit that guy's father. Can I apply some pressure with the... No, that's not going to give it a grip. I have no nails because I just cut them. I got no grip. I hate doing this. It's going back to the days of the using the kitchen knife. Oh, brick separator. Let's see if I can apply enough pressure this way and go pop. There we go. Duh. Duh. Some Lego builder I am. This looks too tall too, which means I made the same mistake. Son of my gun. Let's see, can I correct it? Yes. Yeah, I got it, Kenny. I got it. Now, what else have I done wrong here, though? That should be there. This should be hugging this here, and it should look staircased properly. Yes. That's what we're looking for. Hey, Panda. So that was the only one that's supposed to have the plate. My eyes were drawn to that, and I just replicated it everywhere. Because I'm a doo-doo head. Not the best stud connection there. Nice. This plate, sorry. Wedge slope, nice. I mean, I like it as much as the other one so far. It's not my favorite yet. Let's see when it's done. I think it looks impressive. Well, the finished photography anyway. There we go. Yeah, I would have been screwed if I had left those 4s in, where I mistakenly had already put them. And where is it? Nope. Yep. And that goes there. 1x3. See, this is familiar. That's why I'm just plowing through it. Also, there's not that many parts competing for my attention on that table. Let's see. I reached out to Ryan and his family to see yeah, nothing yet. What I can do, switch account. Let's see if I got a response. I'll keep that off screen. Because I do have a connection to Wi-Fi there. Oh, what's not done here? Slope. Oh, this whole page is not done. Tile. Quarter. Bathroom is all painted and ready to use now. Been 2 days without the shower, so I think I will go and wash off some of this. Yeah. Take it easy, Ken. Catch you later. New Bricks, Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. your time and my time. Okay, this is always tricky. Where and how does this connect? I don't know. It's never terribly clear. I think it's that connection. I'm going to guess that's it. Which means it should be snapping on. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, that went on easier than the Stormtrooper one, I think. Oh! That's okay. That's an easy fix, I think. So I'm not going to put the rods back in. Let's see where we go. But there's our helmet. Okay, so we still have I don't know where to put this where you guys can see it. There we go. All right. One plate, 1x4, 1x2, 1x1. Okay, that's not terribly clear where that's supposed to be going. Unless I'm doing it up, which looks good. Okay. So we still got this plate. There's round plates with the holes, 2x2, 1x2. Okay, and that's going over the big gap. All right, very nice. Oh boy, that's not easy. Let's see. These two. And a stud here. Two of these. I think I got to do it from. And if that's true, then this must be true. There we go. You can see there in the light. Very nice. No. No. There's a 1x2. This is going to be horrible. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, those are on. I can see those are on. That's on. This could be one of those situations where I won't know. And I may not know for a long time. Okay, this was a problem last time, if I recall. And me not know. It's horrible. Nothing stands out. Nothing's looking wrong. I don't even know where that piece went. If it went in there, too bad. Where could a 1x2? No. Well, we'll leave it alone for now. It's going to be something painfully obvious, though, later. Okay. Right now, those are extras. I got the two rods. we go. Yeah, stay off of me and light up that. All right. I think we're going to save those 2 bags. We're an hour and a half in. Yeah, we're done because I don't think I'll finish it before my back gives out. And no update from Ryan's family right now. I'll let you guys know as soon as I hear something, though. Thank you, everyone, for hanging around. Appreciate it. And I will catch you guys probably tomorrow. Okay? Peace, everyone. Panda, Mr. Blue, Ken's already gone, Axel, everyone else. Peace.